Good morning, Felix. Felix, good morning. How you doing? Yeah, Felix is a happy, healthy cat. He's a happy cat. Born in my house, Felix, huh? There's Felix that was in the walls of the tiny house and had to be rescued. Born right here. Isn't that happy, Felix? Melanie is making noise over here in the kitchen. Weird noises. What is this, Melanie?
Sponge cake.
Sponge cake?
I'm gonna try my best to make it.
And this is why I avoid the kitchen, because it looks like a bomb hit it every day.
That's so shy.
I had to learn to just walk away. Oh, by the way, bad. That's me in the doghouse.
Yeah. He's not gonna go out.
Yeah, she says I'm not going to get out of the doghouse. Well, we'll see about that. Let's go on inside the closed shed. It was 26 degrees last night. Let's see how it feels in here. I don't have a thermometer in here right now, so I can't quite tell you. We're pulling in 21 watts. We've got 13 volts on the battery bank, so I'm going to turn on the freezer. You can hear that fire right up. Got to keep that frozen, keep that food frozen. So we got that going. It feels, well, I don't see my breath. It feels cold in here, but not freezing temperatures. So anyway, we dropped down to 12.8 volts, but it's a sunny and clear day. So I think we're going to have a good day here at the off-grid homestead. I do like the fact that I have all the electronics outside the tiny house walls. This was a lot of stuff that took up a lot of space inside the tiny house. And now that Melanie has taken over the kitchen, it's good to have this all out of here. So I'm very pleased with how things are coming together here. So, alright, well, got some things going on today, so stay tuned and we'll show you what's all happening. Hi guys, it's lunchtime. Sorry I didn't record anything, but my friends are still here helping out. I went and got a trailer that I had purchased a couple years ago for $25. Has a bent axle, but it sure does work. And I hauled the trailer, we all got this chicken coop inside the big pen. And the chickens are checking it out. They're pretty curious about it. Oh, big rooster's showing off. So we got another chicken coop in here. And after lunch we'll bring over the chicken tractor. And then the birds will be good to go here. Then we can bring over the new birds that we recently got. And did I mention we got more birds? I think I mentioned we got more birds. Anyway, we can bring them over into this bigger pen. And all can live happily. What is that? Uh-oh, something wrong with my camera. Oh no, I hope that's just my display. The camera's acting weird on me. So, oh, my lens is, there we go. My lens cover wasn't closed. So, it's lunchtime. We had to we took out the electric fence, disconnected the chicken wire from the tree, unrolled it or rolled it up, took in the chicken coop, temporarily draped the fence up, and we'll have lunch. I got to rearrange the truck and trailer, get it back out through this narrow winding pathway. But it's good. A year ago I wouldn't have been able to do this. Taking out all these trees, I literally drove and straddled that stump, and you can see the path where I drove around between these two trees. So, I'll talk to you guys in a while. Hi everybody, let's see what we got in here. Oh, the freezer is still running full blast, but it's got a long way to go to get that food frozen there. Oh, it's blinking. Looks like absorption. Good news. Absorption mode. And the energy is at 0. So when we're in absorption, the TriStar takes over. Very, very good news. Very good. So we're in absorption mode with the freezer on full blast. So we definitely have the power to run things. My Big deal right now is that the freezer is taking a lot to freeze the food that's in it. Once it's done running day and night, well, I haven't been running it at night, but once it catches up and can power down, then I'll start leaving it on all night. A little bit of a construction site here because we were working on the sheet metal and everything, but our chicken tractor, that was a lame crow. These are the 3 from the chicken tractor, and they're still hanging out together. And the chicken tractor is not coming over here in its entirety. The framing has become a little bit weak. So what we're going to do, Chris is going to hit that with a sawzall and cut off the chicken coop from the chicken tractor, and then we'll just put it in here right next to this other big one. And the girls are now going in and out and exploring it. That'll provide them with some very good shelter. And the chicken coop from the chicken tractor will go right next to that. And then they'll have more than enough shelter for all the birds in here. And as it is, they've all been inside at night anyway. So, oh, there's the chickens deciding who's the leader. That Silky's already been beat down by the big rooster. But he's still going after it. Now, some people might be alarmed at what's going on, but they're just going to have to establish the pecking order and see who's the big boss. And once they establish, see the Silky back down. So once they establish who's boss, then we'll have peace in the chicken coop. And I'm figuring the big silver bird, which is the biggest of them all, who was in the chicken tractor in the middle of the yard, he will probably establish a harem of his own. And right now those are the 3 together that were in the chicken tractor, and they're sticking pretty close together. They're good friends. I figure he'll get some girls come to his side, and everybody's going to be alright, because this is a large chicken run, which is going to be expanded as well. Well, our friends have left. They just left, so I'm going to go in and take a little break and check some comments, and then we'll get out here and move the other chicken coop and work on the area in here a little bit, straightening things up. Everybody looks weird with everything out of the yard now. Looks really weird. Our guests are gone. My truck is out in the middle of the yard. It's getting dark fast. Boy, these days are short. I still have to get the chicken tractor cut up, get it on the wagon, and get it over here with the other chickens. So I'm going to try to hurry up. I'm going to rebuild the electric fence right now because I think we only have about 30-40 minutes of daylight left. Look at them all hanging out by the new chicken coop. I think they really like it. Good. So I've got to hurry up and get that fence redone, the electric fence. I'm going to work around over the door and do that one properly. Close the electric fence back up, reconnect it, and then put bedding in the chicken coops. I'm going to start getting some eggs. More eggs. Hey everybody, I got this, it's called a chain link insulator. And there's 4 pieces. It's supposed to go around your fence. Chain link fence. Oh wow. Okay, big white Silky dominates old gray bird. So, I have to figure out, I guess this goes in there, and this goes on the fence. So, I need one down low. Hopefully it doesn't matter what size the fence. It clips on there. I hope that I can get the pin to go through properly. All the way through. Hold it in place. Yes. Well, maybe. There we go. No? Yes. All the way in place. All the way through. Come on now. Boy, this is not so easy. Why is that not going through so well? Might have to get some pliers out here. Ah, there we go. There we go. Boy, that's a tough pin. Okay, there's that. And then this will screw on, so I have to go get a screwdriver. This will screw on here, and that'll give anything a zap that tries to get up on the fence post here. On the fence, on the gate. Gate. Ugh. Don't know what I'm saying. So I'm going to go get a screwdriver, and we'll put some insulators here and properly finish up this entryway. I don't know how well you can see. I've got the insulators on the door and next to the door, and of course over here. I still have to run the top strand of wire, but the insulators are there, and now I'm going to get a chunk of wire, and then I can re-energize the system, and the birds will be safe tonight. Now I've got the wire coming off the end post here, runs across over to the door. The door is electrified now, over to these two. I think you can see the wire. And then I went from this corner post over to the door frame, and then just to cover the door a little, I put a little wire hanging off. See that? Because that was a weak spot in the system. So I hung a wire off just in case something wants to sneak in between these end posts right here. There's the termination of the two sides of the wire. Okay, there's where it all terminates. So I just ran that little strip out just in case something wants to get through there and get a little poke. So now the door is energized, and we can open and close the door because I left a little bit of flexibility here, a little loose wire. I tied these off tightly and then ran a new strand from here across to the door. Each strand is a fresh one, so that they have flexibility to open and close the door. So there's that. Now the final thing to do is just energize the solar charge controller. Make sure my camera's not touching it. That would hurt. Might fry the camera. I don't know. And then there it is. Now we are safe for the night. And it's getting really, really cold. So I think I'm going to wrap it up. All is quiet and peaceful on the homestead tonight. All the birdies are getting along well now. Big boy is in here. Everybody's got their pecking order established, except for the turkey who picks on everybody. Big boy, and he's got his little girl following him around. And I think everything's going to be alright. Oh, it's funny, even the turkey has a pecking order with the birds. It's interesting. He's all riled up. Boy, I never knew. The turkey is involved in a pecking order. The other turkeys are in the other coop because they kept flying the coop. So the other turkeys are in the other pen. And again, when we fix up the netting up here, we're going to reunite all the turkeys together. But he's acting like a chicken. He's fluffing right up and establishing his pecking order. That's really neat. Alright guys, well, unless I come up with something else, that pretty much wraps it up. Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. Another day is coming to a close here at the homestead. Good night. Hey everybody, this is Troy and
Melanie
from the Do-It-Yourself World and
the Off-Grid Project.
please subscribe and follow our daily videos as we strive to become self-sufficient and off the grid on a budget. Thanks for watching everybody.
Thanks for watching.